One night, in a treacherous storm, in the domain of an average little boy's room, a strange power source emerged from within his nightlight, made of krypton. The toy dinosaur came to life, also wielding the power to give life to his fellow toys as well. Now let's take it back to the night where it all began. He gave power to those who he thought would help in his views and opinion of a perfect world. He decided to start with the muscles of the operation. He needed more for a stronger alliance, so one by one, he recruited. He needed an advisor to organize and run his government. Life in the world of Sprinkles the T-Rex and his alliance was going great. He decided to pay them handsomely with provisions from the candy mine. Over time, food became scarce, so Sprinkles the T-Rex and Walnut the Monkey decided to hire workers, promising them protection and allowing them to keep their lives. Many months passed, and the workers soon realized that they weren't getting the protection and provisions Sprinkles the T-Rex promised. Those who could not pick up their own weight and slack were dealt with by Sprinkles the T-Rex's secret force. Release the hounds! The workers noticed unfair treatment among the men. Under Sprinkles' orders, Gruntle, the workforce boss, gave more rations to Sprinkles' closer workers and trusted advisors. The Tangents were treated better, even though they worked less than the Go-Getters. The Go-Getters would retaliate and attack the Tangents, but then they realized that Sprinkles turned them against each other. The two races decided to come together in an attempt to overthrow Sprinkles and his government. As the bodies of the dead lay across the battlefield, the battle for equality began. Gruntle lay dead on the battlefield, among the bodies of the workers who fought for what they believed in. The only one left on the battlefield under Sprinkles' reign was Walnut the Monkey, who was captured and interrogated, and later forced to join the rebellion, or face death. Sprinkles was shocked to see that the society that he had once brought up from nothing was turning against him.
I created you, and I can destroy you!
Sprinkles was then joined on the battlefield by the Muscles.
What causes noble actions to become corrupt?
In the presentation that we produced, you see how one can start out with a noble intention, a good deed, and then power can corrupt even the weak-minded.
In a real-world example, Stalin, for instance, back in the Russian Revolution, he actually went and tried to do something good, but power went to his head and he took over everything.
We explained in our presentation how Sprinkles the T-Rex gained power suddenly and used it for his own good. In his own opinion, he thought he was doing good for the world, and instead it was doing harm to others.
How does Orwell's depiction of noble actions turning corrupt relate to society, our country, and or the world today?
I believe that one who is elected to a great position of power can easily be swayed or corrupted from their good intention.
Alright, what do you have to say about that?
I believe with great power comes great responsibility.
In my opinion, with too much power, you'll become corrupt. The society will fall apart and you'll end up dead, just like Hitler was.
How does Orwell's depiction of noble actions turning corrupt relate to society, our country, and or the world today?
And for the next question, I'm going to answer it from on top of my CMS. I just looked at that.
Alright, cut, right.